Hey guys, Deborah with Pinching Pesos here, and it's time for They Paid What? Sales update video. Um, I didn't do August, um, because I've been really slacking off on doing my sales updates, but I'm gonna go ahead and do last week's just like I would normally do, just 1 week. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to actually do all of August in one go or if I'm gonna split it up by the weeks. But sales are up. I'm really excited. I guess the challenge that I gave myself to list 40 new things every week. And then I also had a goal of $500 in sales a week, and I've been getting pretty close. Um, Last week, from the 1st through the 7th, I was only short 27 bucks. And then the week prior to that, that ran August 24th through the 31st, I was only $25 short. So I'm pretty excited. And as of today, which started my third week, I'm already close to goal, closer to goal than expected, and it's actually less than this because I sold another thing that I haven't even taken off yet. So I have $389 more before I reach my $500 goal, and this is just the first day. So I'm pretty excited. I've been really motivated. Setting up a dollar amount and setting up a listing amount that's by the week and not by the day seems to be really working for me, as opposed to going, oh, I'm gonna list this many a day. Instead, doing it by the week just really seems to work. So I'm really excited. My items that I ordered for OA, OA, yeah, I totally made an order online. I did some online arbitrage. Um, Arrived today, so I'm really excited. So after I get done with this video, I'm gonna list that stuff. I'm not expecting it to sell right away. It really is more of something that's going to sell around Christmas time, but it could possibly sell. It could all sell out next week for all I know. But I'm really expecting it more to be something that sells Christmas, because they would make really great gift items. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started on sales. This we're talking about from August the 21st through August the, what, 28th, I think? No, the 21st through the 27th. So, last week. I had a total of 13 sales for $452, including shipping. I had a couple sales on Amazon, but they were really low, like items that I have that are like wax melts, and I have some chapsticks that I sent in that I'm not really sure why I did that because I think I'm making like 50 cents on each one. Um, so I'm not going to show you Amazon. I really don't have a lot of stuff there, and I'm really just not selling a lot of stuff. I did have one merchant fulfilled sale that came the day before yesterday. It's a Cocomotion season, and I sold a Cocomotion that I had. But we'll talk about that next week. So yeah, let's go ahead and get going. Now, if you watched my July sales update video, you'll know that my sale for just the week that we're talking about was more than my entire month of July. So my sales are up. They've been going back and forth by the day from being like 125% to 150% better than the previous 31 days. So things are really looking up, and I can contribute it to the fact that I have been listing so much more, and I'm really excited. I'm glad to feel like I'm in my groove. You know how nice that feels when you're like in your groove. Um, so yeah. All right. So here is my profit on that $452 was $227. And I've been saying this every time I do a sales update. My profits are generally 50% of whatever my sales numbers are. So that's pretty consistent. 227 in profit. That's averaging out at $17.52 an item. So let's get going on what I sold. I picked this old telephone up for $4.99 at Goodwill back in March. So it finally sold. It went for $24.94 plus shipping. Here's these phones I picked up at a garage sale. I bought for $50. I bought like 5 iPhones. They were the iPhone 4. No, something like that. iPhone 3 or and then I picked up 2 iPod touches, first generation and third generation. These Unitec phones, Unitecto phones that had no batteries in them, so I wasn't able to test them. You can see I put that very bold in the title, untested, no batteries. And then also a bunch of Blackberries. The iPhones have sold, the iPods sold, and then these went ahead and sold. So yay! So I made back my money. Like I said, I spent $50. I still have the Blackberries left. I believe I have those listed for $69. So I did have somebody contact me about these right away. Whenever I listed them, they wanted to know if they'd work in Africa, which they do. And then they wanted to know what model number of the batteries so they could find out like how much the batteries were or where they could get the batteries. And I tried to Google it. I couldn't find any information on it. So I referred them over to the company to ask them. And I don't think the person that bought them was the person that sent me the original question. This printer cartridge and paper pack I picked up for $4.99. You can see that they sell for a wide range. I'm not sure why I got so much for mine since I only had 1 of them. They're supposed to come with 2 of these little cartridges you put in the photo printers, but it sold for $29.95 plus shipping. So sold out on the Bumble and Bumbles. I had one that went for non-paying bidder over internationally, and that closed out, and I relisted it and it sold the next day, and I just shipped the last one today. And then this one went on best offer for $75. I paid $15 for these. They are discontinued. If you see any of these Bumble and Bumble BB curls, pick them up because I have sold through pretty much all that I had. I have a deep conditioner left and a couple of the BB Shine shampoos, but I am all out of the BB curl. So yeah, pick them up. I bought these at a salon store and they have been discontinued by Bumble and Bumble, and they have a following like you wouldn't believe. So if you look at like the reviews on Amazon, I mean, it's people like it's their product. So next up, I finally sold one of these tapes. I bought a butt ton of this tape at Hobby Lobby. It was 50 cents a roll, and I decided to do them individually. I think that might have been a mistake because I have tried to sell these things all kinds of different ways. I put them buy one, get one half off. I raised the price and did it buy one, get one free. Right now it's at $5.95 free shipping. I tried to do it at $2.99 plus shipping. I can't find where I need to be with this particular product. So if these don't start selling soon, I'm probably going to end up lotting them up by color and just seeing if they go that way. We'll see. Who knows? But I finally sold one. Yay! Then I sold this Stiff Jocko chimpanzee. This had come in that box of Amazon pallet reject stuff. I went ahead and listed him over on Amazon Merchant Fulfilled and then also over on eBay, and it sold on eBay, so yay, $49.95 for this guy. He went off to Canada. I picked up, if you saw my haul video recently, I picked up a Breville juicer, and I paid $8.99 for the machine. I parted it out into 4 parts. The work bowl, the pusher, the base, and the chopping basket. And as I always say, with juicers or food processors, generally the first thing that's going to sell for you is going to be the pusher, and then the next thing that's going to sell is going to be the chopping blade. That's exactly what happened in this situation. So I sold the pusher for $14.95, so I've already gotten back my money for the machine since I paid $8.99 for it. And on my sales update next week, you'll see how much I sold the chopping blade for. This was a nice, surprising sell. Okay, so I picked up 2 bags of Disney Plush. Each one of them was $3.99 a bag. No, they were $6.99 a bag. And but it was, both of them were full of Disney plush. So I saw this little blue suited guy in the bag, and I didn't really know who he was, but I generally have the idea that if something's kind of rare, like I don't recognize them, but they say Disney, I tend to want to get them. And so he is the only reason why I even picked up this bag of plush. Come to find out, these little guys are the Wreck-It Ralph Sugar Rush Racers. So from the movie Wreck-It Ralph, they're the candy race car drivers. And each one of them smells like their little scent. So I think this one smells like butterscotch, and this one smells like candy corn, and one of them smelled like mint, I think. And so they all have a smell to them. And these sold pretty much right away. I think I had them listed for a day, and they went full price, $49.95, free shipping, and off they went. So keep an eye out for these guys. Each one of them sells individually for fairly decent money. I think they're anywhere from like $10 to $15. And they do sell on Amazon as well if you know, just want to take the easy way out and list them over on Amazon Merchant Fulfilled, or even send them in. I have had a lot of success sending in plush to Amazon. They tend to do fairly well. I've sold out of the plush that I had there when I did my experiment earlier this year, and I sent a bunch of plush off to Amazon. I don't have any more there, I don't believe. I think it's all gone. Then this Thomas the Train, it's a diesel. He sold on best offer for $10 plus shipping. He came out of the pallet reject stuff. You can see he was open box. But he was brand new inside, and I did test it to make sure that it wasn't like a return that was broken. And so that went off. I picked up a bunch of these Ric Flair Funko toys, and if you're used to picking up Funkos, they are no longer available to be sold on Amazon. They're now a restricted brand, but I didn't have these over on Amazon anyway. I bought, I don't know if there was like 9 of them. I paid $2.99 for each one. Now you see I have them listed as used because I have originally 2 of them that sold, that when they were received, the buyers were not happy with the condition of the box. I didn't think that there was any issue with the condition of the box. They apparently, I guess being collectors, were not happy with the condition of the box. So I went ahead and listed them as used and just put on there that there's some issues with the box. And I lowered the price. No, I didn't lower the price. I just added free shipping. So I had them priced $12.95 to begin with, but I had first class shipping on there. So now that they're used, I went ahead and left the price at $12.95, but I added free shipping. And I've sold 2 of them just in the last couple of weeks. So. And I'm almost sold out of my travel organizer, purse organizer thingies. All I have left is 2 of the green ones. Out of all of the ones that I had. I am going to go ahead and order some more. I know I've talked about, hey, I think this is something that I'm just going to go ahead and order some of. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get some. I did find a supplier for them that had a reasonable price where I can still make, I think it's about $4 profit on each one. And, just have them there. They're great for feedback building. I have never had a complaint about one. The customers generally leave me really good feedback, and they're really super easy to ship, and they just go in a poly bag and out the door. So I'm just gonna get some of those as a feedback builder and like a sales numbers kind of where it inflate or pads your sales numbers just in case you have some issues. You have a little bit of padding, you have a little bit of leeway on, your percentages. And very last thing that I sold was another Bumble and Bumble. This one is the deep conditioner. I have 1 more of these left. I paid $15 for this guy, and it sold for $39.95 free shipping. So yeah, not bad at all. Give me all the money. So I'm really excited that sales are picking up. I am really, really happy that I'm motivated. I have had to stop doing hangouts if I'm going to be working. I did realize that I also am not able to watch anything. I know some people when they're listing, they put like a movie or YouTube or Netflix or whatever on the side. That didn't work. I ended up just sitting back in my chair and watching the entire thing. So I think music is where I'm at. That's what I used to do when my desk used to be in the living room. I would put in earbuds and I would listen to music and I would list. And I think that's the route that I am taking. I'm really trying to get myself in a place where I can support my household on my eBay income. My husband pays all of the bills. However, at some point in time in the near future, probably beginning of next year, he's going to have to leave the country. He's going to have to go for an interview down at the consulate, and we don't know how long he's going to be gone. So I'm trying to prepare myself for supporting my household just with my online reseller money. We are also going to be moving here in the near future. We have been actively house hunting for the last 6 months. And it seems like every time we find a place, it's either just something's not right with it, or it needs too much repairs, or it gets sold before we even get an offer put in. It's like things hit the market and then they're gone. So sometime soon, as soon as we find a place, we're already ready already, so if we find the right place, we can put the offer in and it's good to go. So we're going to be moving soon as well. So I'm really trying to work through the inventory that I already have that needs to be listed, and try to get it sold, because I really have no interest at all in moving eBay stuff. Just today I was trying to find something that I needed to ship out, and I was looking through all of the boxes, and I actually found 4 tubs of stuff that's in that closet over there. 3 of them had stuff in there that was actually pretty good, and I'm like, what happened? How did this stuff end up in the closet and not listed? So that's the stuff I'm going to be working on for this week's listing challenge. That started today, and I haven't listed anything yet. Because I was working on shipping. I actually had a pretty good amount of packages to ship out today. I had 7 or 8. So I was working on shipping, and then I had some other things I had to do, and then it was my daughter's back to school night, and now I'm making a video, and then I have the OA stuff that came, so I'm actually going to put that up first. And then tomorrow I'll start working on this stuff in these tubs. So anyway, I hope everybody everybody's having a really fantastic week. I was really excited. If you missed it, the reseller stew this week had all the girls back. So it was a really fun episode. They're like my favorite people in the world. And if you guys have any suggestions for topics for the show, or a female guest that you think we should have on, let me know. Go ahead and comment in the video below. But other than that, I'll see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.